What's going on, people? It's Waithe, and in today's video we're going to be talking about things people do but don't admit it. Now, the first thing on my list is farting. Most people don't admit they fart, and everyone does fart. If you don't fart, you need to get that checked out, because farting's an actual thing. Girls fart, boys fart, animals fart, fish fart, you know, everything farts. Your gran farts, everyone farts. But most of the time when someone farts, a girl never admits that they fart, and you just know it's coming from them. They're just sitting there smelly, farting up the whiff of their poo into the air, and you're like, you farted. They're like, no, girls don't fart. Now, I don't know if I'm the only one, but I openly admit if I fart, and it is just a normal thing. I'm just like, yeah, I farted. I'm not going to keep it in me. You know, I want to let my gas out so you can smell it and just know that it was me. That bloody fart, not literally bloody, but that fart was very smelly, and I want to admit it because I'm proud of my farts. Now, the second thing on my list is when people pee in the shower. Now, you may think this is disgusting, but the majority of people actually do pee in the shower. I do, you know, it's normal, it's fine. You're in a shower and it goes down a drain. It doesn't stay on your body, it goes down a drain, and all the water just goes to where Ratatouille and shit was filmed, down there in the sewers, and it's not real, is it? But on the other hand, if you pee in the bath, you're fucking weird, because if you pee in the bath, it just stays in the water and it's all over you, in your hair, in your mouth, in your nose, all around your genitals, you know, you get pee everywhere, and it's really fucking unhygienic. So don't pee in the bath, because if you do, just don't, because you'll smell like pee, and it defeats the purpose of going in the bath to have a nice relaxing cleansing time when you're peeing inside the bath and you're soaking in your pee. So you might as well just fill the water up with your pee. Anyways, moving on. Now, this third thing on my list is quite personal, so I don't know whether most of you do it or you're too young, if you're too old, I don't know. But yeah, most people have tried to pleasure themselves in some way, shape or form. Whether they have pleasured themselves, maybe they're just experimenting. This is getting awkward. Now, I know it's not something that you'd openly admit, you know. Oh, I wank everyone, yeah. Oh, yeah, love it. Yeah, in school. Do you wank? Yes, I do. No, people won't just openly admit it, but you know, it's something we all do. We all will do. If you haven't done it already, we all will do it. You know, you try it out, and it's a perfectly normal thing. It's natural, so don't. This is a bit weird now. Now, number 4 on my list is secretly loving a band or an artist, aka One Direction or Justin Bieber. And it's funny because there are loads of boys saying, oh, Justin Bieber's gay, oh, Justin Bieber's gay, but he has more money and more girls than you'll ever have in your lifetime, so shut up. People just hate on these people, but they secretly listen to them when they're at home. You know, they go to school, they're like, fuck Justin Bieber, fuck One Direction, fucking hate them all, they're all shit, they're all shit. And they go home, bang it out, yeah, if I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. Now, another thing we all have done or do and don't admit it is stalk someone's Facebook or their Twitter or their Instagram. You may like them, you may just be a fucking stalker, or they may be an ex and you're just jealous of what they're doing with other people and just stalk them and like their posts and like their pictures, just to let them know that you're still there, still present, you still fucking stalk them. And yeah, no, we have all done it, and if you say you haven't, you're lying. You're fucking lying. You stalk my Instagram. I fucking know it. I've seen you like my pictures. I've fucking seen it. This is probably one of the most common things that people do, is that they like someone so much. Like, they fucking love someone, or they just like someone. It can be either one. Love's a bit too deep. But yeah, they like someone, but they never fucking tell them. You want to go out with the person, you never tell them, and by the time you're about to tell them, they're going out with someone else, so you missed your chance. So you don't tell them, you just sit there like, I fucking love you, I just want you in my pants, and then you don't actually tell them, and then when it comes to it, they're fucked off to somewhere else. But yeah, now I've recently done this, and I've sent someone a message. It can be awkward, it can be kinky, it could be embarrassing, whatever. But you send someone a message and you get the wrong response. You expected something better, but then they send you something that you didn't really expect. So basically you get rejected or whatever. And then you say it was your friend that was writing the message, just to make you look less of a dick. Oh, I love you, you're so beautiful, I love your eyes, I just want to go out with you, please go out with me. And then they say no, and then you're like, oh, fuck you, with my friend. You know, it was him, it wasn't me. Oh, I don't like you, we're friends, isn't it? Yeah. And the next thing on my list I've only done like once, but it is so awkward, and I don't think people admit to doing it. People aren't very honest, and like when it comes down to things where they embarrass themselves, they just don't really openly say they made a mistake or etc, etc. You know, they just move on, they make a lie up. One thing that I used to do is I used to always wave at someone thinking it's someone else, but it's not them, and you wave at them and they don't know who the fuck you are, so they're like, you waving at me? And they're like, oh no, it's sorry, wrong person, but it's the person behind you. Yeah, alright mate, and the other guy doesn't even know you, you're just waving, you're just pretending that you were waving at someone behind the person you originally thought was your friend, and it wasn't, so it's a bit awkward. Yeah, oh god, not him. Yeah, you, over there, far down there, you know, guy not looking at me. Yeah, you're my friend. For this second. Now, I don't know if I'm the only kid that ever did this, but when I was younger, I used to walk alongside my parents holding their hand. They'd let go of my hand for a second, and then I'd hold onto someone else's hand thinking it's my parents, and I didn't really notice until they looked down and they saw me and they're like, who the fuck are you? And it was just little black kid just holding my hand. And I'm like, oh shit, sorry, I thought you were my mum, and he's not. And you're holding some random stranger's hand. Luckily, they're not paedophiles, you know, they're not creeps. An old man could have just walked me off like, yes, I am your son. Yes, I am. I don't know if I'm the only one that's ever done that. I don't do it now because I don't hold my mum's hand when walking. That'd be a bit weird. And if you do, fair enough. Keep at it. Yeah. Now this one's quite harsh, but I do it all the time. I don't really admit it to the person, but when you get sent a text message and you read it, you ignore it, and you just can't be bothered to reply. They keep bugging you to reply, and they keep asking you why you keep blanking them, and you're just like, oh shit, I just saw the text now, sorry, it was down the side of the sofa, under a brick, under a house, under the Statue of Liberty, you know, I couldn't find my phone. And they're like, oh, okay, but really, I just fucking didn't want to talk to you, to be honest. And the last thing that I do, I don't know if you lot will admit doing it, but you have an animal, you have a dog or a cat or a chicken, I don't know what the fuck you have. Some of you live in the country, you have cows and stuff. I'm not talking about cows, I'm talking about household animals. When your friends are around, you have your dog there and they're like, oh, it's so cute, and you're like, yeah, my dog is so fucking cute. And then when they go, you're like, oh doggy, I love you so much, oh come here. Now I'm really actually fucking soppy when it's just me and my dog. You know, we're just all cute, and I do that whole, oh, come here, you softy little cutie munchkin. And yeah, I just do all this weird stuff, but when my friend's here, I'm like, yeah, that's my dog there. It fucking just bit someone, didn't it? Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you can admit doing any of these things, comment below, and maybe give it a cheeky thumbs up. I don't know, whatever you want to do. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Also, check out my gaming channel, where I have uploaded a 45-minute gaming video, which you can watch if you have no life like I don't. Yeah, keep being sexy, and I'll see